Okay, we're going to start with some plyometric exercises. We have a couple of things that are specific for water polo that I thought would be beneficial for the team. We do have more exercises that we could use, but we don't have the equipment for it. So I'm going to demonstrate ones that I thought would be very, very well for the water polo team. They use a lot of core, upper body, and muscle strength and power. So this first one I wanted to demonstrate was the jump and reach. This one, typically you're going to have a partner for this, and they're going to hold maybe an object above a set height to where you can barely get to it but still get to it. I chose to mark this on the wall here. This is a good reference to where if I'm just standing in place, I can't reach it, but only with my jump ability I'll be able to obtain that mark. So from here, we're going to go ahead and get in a position, knees slightly flexed, toes pointing forward. You're going to load up your glutes, okay? Good stable core always, shoulders back, chest up. And then we're going to go ahead and from this spot, we're going to explode up. We're going to load up our heel and explode up from our lower extremities. And then we're going to try and hit this mark. Come down softly on the knees, reload, and come back up. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate. Here, arms back. That was the jump and reach test. Okay, exercise. The next one I'm going to demonstrate is the double leg vertical jump. And this one is a standing in place movement. And all we're going to do here is very similar to the jump and reach, but it's standing in place, and we're just going to kind of come up and come down softly on the knees. Always, always, always when you're dealing with jumping, come down softly on the knees, okay? We're going to demonstrate by having feet shoulder width apart, toes pointing forward, knees are slightly flexed here. And then my hips are shooting back, my chest is up, shoulders are back, and all we're going to do here is come off, same load on both legs bilaterally. Very good use of the driving down the heel using these glute muscles. So we're going to, good position here with the arms back, shoot up, back down, shoot up, back down, shoot up, back down. That is the double leg vertical jump. The next one is a single leg vertical jump. This one, some people might not get as high, but that's okay because this is just a work in progress. All exercises are work in progress. This one, very similar form. Find the desired leg that you want to work. Toes pointing forward, knees slightly flexed. The other leg, you don't want it drifted out too far. You want it still underneath the hip. So we're going to be here. Arms are going to be behind. Knees slightly flexed. This leg is underneath my hip and my shoulder. My arms are back here. My other leg is up. Then I'm going to come up and back down. Up and back down. Up and back down. Okay? When you need to alternate legs, I'm not going to use this leg because of my knee injury, but I demonstrated the single leg vertical jump. The next one I'm going to demonstrate is the depth push-up. Now, because we don't have a medicine ball, because we don't have a medicine ball, I have a foam roll. And what's going to happen here is it's a depth push-up. We're going to get in a push-up position, and as we push up, we're going to put our weight through that medicine ball. In this case, it's a foam roll. And as we come down, our hands get on the other sides of the ball, in this case, the foam roll. And we're going to get in depth where the foam roll or the medicine ball is touching our chest, okay? So I'm going to get down. I'm going to demonstrate this. So we're going to start off in the push-up position. In this case, we're gonna have this be our medicine ball, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and get in this position. We're gonna be up here, and then down here. Back up, and down. What this does is it's a modified push-up where it utilizes these pectoralis muscles, some deltoid as well as some posterior deltoid, and obviously some rhomboid and teres major and minor. But this is a good movement for the chest stabilization as well as shoulder muscle strength and endurance, okay? And the last one I'm going to show you is the burpee, my personal favorite. And I'm going to stand this way. And the burpee is an explosive movement along with endurance. So it starts off with a light jog, and it goes into vigorous, but at the sound of a whistle or the coach's command, the athlete's going to go down in a push-up position and come up, okay? This is a full body movement, starting from the top down, pectoralis, the deltoids, core stabilization from start to finish, a lot of trunk stabilization, lower extremity muscles are being used as well, quads, hamstrings, pretty much this is a full body movement, okay? So I'm gonna demonstrate this one, only a couple, but we're gonna start off like jog, and then let's hear our coach's whistle, down, back up, a whistle, back up, one more whistle, come back up. So that was the burpee. As you can tell, I kept moving in all times and then exploding up with a push-up movement, really utilizing my upper body core stabilization as well as my trunk stabilization.